Okay guys, so I was asked for a combo video with the £30 just the structure decks. It's kind of difficult because I built it go second, so I will show that, but I was made to go first a couple of times, and I'll show you how best to play. But I'll show you some basic combos that you can do just with this, and I'd still maximized the searches of the deck to make sure that you could play. But yeah, without further ado guys, please, if you like these videos and you want to see more Albaz Despia lore content, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and yeah, there'll be plenty more to come, I promise you that. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's get into the first combo. Okay guys, so I've zoomed out a little bit, and I've got my field center here just to indicate like the centers, and then the 3 Ghost Ogre are just like, they could be anything. They could just be any 3 discards. I didn't want to just turn them over because, yeah, I just wanted to do it like this. But yeah, so this combo you can do with either or Keeper of Dragon Magic or Spriggan's Kit. It does not matter. They both do the same job. The only difference is one discards to grave, which can be useful, and one shuffles to the bottom of the deck. So let's kick things off. So we're going to normal summon Kit, we're going to Kit effect, and we're going to add Branded Fusion, then we're going to shuffle a card back. We are now going to activate Branded Fusion. We're going to send Fallen of Albaz and Albion to the grave. This is why I only play 1 in this build. Link to the deck profile will be in the description down below. So we're going to send those 2 to the graveyard to make our Lubellion. Now, Lubellion effect, that goes there. Lubellion effect, we're now going to discard another card. That's why, unfortunately, you need a lot of discards. So we're just going to discard the other one. You would want to keep the other back up in your hand. We're going to shuffle back the Lubellion and the Albaz to their respective decks, and we're going to summon Mirror Jade, the Iceblade Dragon. Pretty good, huh? So far so good. Right, the reason why I only play 1 and the reason why we left Albion in the grave is because now we're going to use Albion's effect. He is now Fallen of Albaz in the grave. So what we're going to do, we are going to Foolish Burial Screams of the Branded. Screams of the Branded is a monster reborn for fusion monsters if they've been sent to the graveyard. So say if anyone does out this and they survive, you would have more than likely done the banish effect. So a fusion monster has been sent to the graveyard this turn. You will be able to reborn this on your opponent's reborn Mirror Jade on your opponent's turn or your own turn. Oh, sorry. So that's why we do it. So we send Screams of the Branded to the grave. We put Albion to the bottom of the deck, and we draw a card, and we draw into a Veiler. So this could have been anything. This could have been like Branded Lost or Paralysis, whatever it's called. I can't remember. This could be a Mercuria. Could have been anything. And then we go to the end phase, and Screams of the Branded gets set in the end phase. So we end with a non-targeting banish, and then a monster reborn. Like these 3 cards could have been anything. You don't know what they're going to be, but that just from basically 2 discards. The discards are frustrating that they didn't put anything inside the deck that like recurs you advantage, but yeah, let's get into the next combo. Okay guys, for the next combo, sorry about the glare there, let me move over a little bit. Right, so for the glare here, you basically just need discard fodder and Gold Sarcophagus. Like, watch how powerful Gold Sarcophagus can be on its own. So, of course, we're going to activate the Gold Sarcophagus. Oh, there's a little bit. We're going to activate the Gold Sarcophagus. We're going to banish our Mercuria. Mercuria's effect is going to trigger. We're going to add Spriggan's Kit. We're going to normal summon Kit. Kit effect. We're going to add Branded Fusion and put 1 card back. We're again now gonna activate Branded Fusion, send in again Albaz and Albion to make Lubellion. we're going to use Lubellion's effect. We're going to discard Ogre, or any discard that could have been. We're going to shuffle back Lubellion and Albaz to make Mirror Jade. So again, made Mirror Jade. So far so good. We're now going to use Albion's effect again. We're going to send Branded Sword to the grave. We're going to put him back to the bottom. We're going to draw a card. This could have been anything. We could have drawn like anything. This is just a random card that we've drawn. Now we're going to use the effect of Branded Sword. We're going to banish it to add back our Mercuria. So now again, we've got the banish, we've got whatever the other 3 cards in our hand would have been, and we've got a monster negate. So yeah, that's it for the next combo. We're going to another one. Okay, so hopefully the camera is similar to where it was. My missus just came home, so being annoying. But so what we can do with Keeper of Dragon Magic and Branded Lost. For this one, with the route that I'm going, it is Keeper of Dragon Magic, not Kit, and you'll see why in just a moment. But first things first, we're going to normal summon Keeper of Dragon Magic. I'm going to use the effect, discard, draw. We're going to activate our Branded Lost. They now cannot negate this. They can ash this, but they cannot negate it. So if you go on second, it's nice. Going to activate Branded Fusion. We're now actually this time going to send a Fallen of Albaz and a Fleur de Lis because we need a light. And then we will make our Albion. We're now going to use Chainlink 1 Albion to fusion summon again while banishing materials from our hand, field or graveyard. And then Chainlink 2 is going to be Branded Lost, which is going to allow us to add a Fallen of Albaz or one monster that mentions it from our deck to our hands. So Branded Lost will resolve first, and we'll add Mercuria. Albion's effect will trigger, and we're going to banish the Mercuria and the Fallen of Albaz from our grave to make our Lubellion. Now we're going to use Chainlink 1 will be Lubellion, Chainlink 2 will be Mercuria. So Mercuria will add because it was banished. Oh, discard for cost for Lubellion, sorry. Mercuria will add Spriggan's Kit. And then Lubellion, we're going to shuffle back the Fallen of Albaz and the Albion to make Mirror Jade. Then finally, because we control an Albaz fusion material, we're going to special summon Kit effect. We're going to add Branded Retribution. So Branded Retribution is the counter trap, and when a spell, trap card or monster effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster, return to the extra deck one face up fusion monster you control, and then so you'll be shuffling back Lubellion and negate that effect. Negate the activation, sorry, and if you do, destroy that card. So pretty good. So, and then for the second effect, so you'll use that on your opponent's turn if it comes up, like if they try to, if they don't have Branded Lost, of course, if they try to fusion summon or something like that, like Shadow Fusion something, you can return Lubellion to your deck and negate it, and then this will be in the grave. Then you can banish this to add back Branded Fusion in your next turn. So pretty good. And that was obviously just from a Keeper of Dragon Magic and a Branded Lost. So guys, just real quick, I'm going to show you so we've sided, this is game 2, we've sided because we have a sneaky suspicion that our opponent's going to make us go first. We are sided in 3 back to the front and 1 artifact scythe, and let's show what can happen to your opponent for that, making that fatal error. Obviously our hand is absolutely broken because we have 2 go second cards. If they did, although you can't use, but we've got Mercuria back to the front and Spriggan's Kit, and let's show why this is a mistake. I'm going to normal summon Kit. Ooh, getting ahead of myself. I'm going to add Branded Fusion. We're going to put Ghost Ogre back to our deck. I'm going to activate Branded Fusion. I'm going to send Fallen of Albaz and Artifact Scythe to the grave. And we're going to summon Albion. We are now going to use the effect of Albion to banish materials. So, you can do this if you didn't open Mercuria because we have the Spriggan's kit. I was just being greedy, I won't lie to you guys. I'm going to banish those to make Lubellion. Then we're going to use the effect of Lubellion. We're going to discard a card. We're also going to use the effect of Mercuria. Mercuria is going to add a follow-up. And then we're going to shuffle back Albaz and Lubellion to make Mirrorjade. And then we're going to set our back to the front. Then on your opponent's turn, we're going to flip back to the front and we're going to special summon Scythe and Scythe effect to lock your opponent out of the extra deck. So that's what you can do just from go in second. You realistically just need like kit and back to the front and a way to protect yourself, but that's like a good go first play if you know that you need a side that way. So yeah, on to the next bit. Okay guys, so as you can see, like sometimes the combos are just not great, but you are limited to what you can do because this is just £30. But for £30, it's still pretty good. I'll do another go second hands, just play out, see how it would go. Yeah. Okay, so we draw Retribution, another Kaiju, Spriggan's Kit, Dark Ruler No More, and then finally Judgment. So this hand is actually pretty bad, but we can do things. So obviously you want to try not to Dark Ruler No More, so you're going to Kaiju, any negation or anything like that, and then we will normal summon Kit effects. Kit will get us, of course, Branded Fusion, and we'll put back Judgment. Activate Branded Fusion. We are going to send definitely send Fallen of Albaz, and I would personally, wherever he is, where is he? Send Albion. That's what I would do. To make Lubellion, probably in attack mode. Lubellion effect. Definitely going to be discarding Branded Retribution. Shuffling back this and this to make Mirrorjade. That's it so far. Then we will put the cards all upside down. That's what it is. I'm going to use, realistically, what we're going to do. What we trying to do. Probably going to, we'd have to Mirrorjade banish this, unfortunately. So we'll go Mirrorjade, sends Yo. Watch this. So Mirrorjade send. So you can either send, I would send Sprint because he's kind of useless in other ways. So send Sprint to banish this. Then we're going to go Albion effect, and we're going to send Screams of the Branded. Sorry, we're not going to send Sprint. We're going to send Brigand because two reasons. I'll show you why now. So in the end phase now, Screams of the Branded get set. So that's a reborn. Then we got Brigand. Now Brigand is going to let us add to our hand or special summon Fawn of Albaz or Tri-Brigade Mercuria. So Mercuria we would add to our hand so that we can have the negate. But personally, I would probably, like, depending on what they've got on field, they're gonna have, if they've got a light, I would definitely special summon Albaz, because then you're gonna Albaz, you're gonna discard Darkwaller no more, and then you're gonna use their light and Albaz to make Brigand, and then you're just gonna use to make Albion, sorry, then you're going to use Albion's effect and you will banish Albaz and Mirror Jades to make another Mirror Jade. So now this Mirror Jade's got banished. So now you have a banish, you have Screams of the Branded, which will be a reborn. When you send from this, you'll be able to send and bring back your other Mirror Jade, like, because you made that one correctly. So, and then on your next turn you get draw Mercury. Oh, that was you get draw. So Keeper of Dragon Magic, which is good. We don't have a discard, but our discard is going to come because we're going to use Branded Retribution to add back Albaz. Oh, sorry. I'm going to banish Retribution to add back Branded Fusion, and then obviously from that we would all, I would have probably sent another Brigand, to be honest, so that we could now add the Mercuria. That was a little bit messy, that one, but you can obviously see what you can do. That's why, like, these are really important. I didn't just play, like, some people played like one of these, but I played like two of these, and 2 Titaniclad. I actually personally think Titaniclad's probably the worst one. If we had Maximus, Titaniclad would be, I'd probably play 3, but we've only Fleur. This is like that. But that's it for the combo tutorial, guys. Okay guys, that's it for the combo tutorial. Sorry if it's quite long. I'll try to condense it as much as I possibly can. But yeah, those are some of the combos you can do with only £30, guys. £30. I don't know what that is in dollars. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's what you can do. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.